Jay, through to the fifth round of the FA Cup, you must be delighted.
Yeah, over the moon for the group of players, for the staff, all the efforts that have obviously gone in since the break. Feels like an eternity since we last played away at Sunderland, and then to come in then with the break, I think the players, the application, their intensity over that break's been superb, and all we could ask was for a performance that would translate some of the bits we've worked on, and I thought we saw that today. I thought it was a superb performance from the first whistle all the way to the end. I think the disappointment was we didn't come in at half time with goals. Thought we created some really good chances and just couldn't get good contacts on it, but against the ball, thought we were aggressive. We denied them spaces and didn't let them go in, and then it was just about capitalising on it. And in the second half, the players have done that. We created chances, they've taken it. Obviously when they got the goal back, there was a momentum shift when they brought their subs on, but the character and the resilience of this group now we're building, and then to go and get the final goal at the end to kind of seal it, so really good for us. It feels good to win a game of football against the team in our league and a team that we're obviously competing with in the league, and to go through to the fifth round, couldn't be happier.
And obviously you mentioned the performance, you must be incredibly proud and happy about that.
Immensely proud from every single player, not only the ones that started, the ones that obviously came onto the pitch, but also the ones that didn't, because they've been helping over the last 5 weeks to try and get us ready. I thought through the transition, something that we've been working on, we're obviously learning and adapting to this new level and the demands of the game physically, but the biggest demand for us is the transition. As soon as you lose the ball, as you saw with their goal, it only takes one pass, the next minute they're on your back line and it's in the back of the net. So we've been working a lot on our counter pressures, a lot on our transitions and releasing our players early and in beyond and onto, and I think we did that superb today, used the top line well, picked up second balls, and when we created chances we took the ones that counted.
And obviously being in the next round of the FA Cup means so much for the club. How's the team feeling after it?
Yeah, they're buzzed. I think this is going to be a nice journey home. Obviously coming here, it has its difficulties with the preparation that people behind the scenes have worked hard to get this for us ready in such a short turnaround, and then the preparation going into it. So yeah, no, we're really happy. We're obviously looking forward to the next round when it comes along. Obviously now all eyes will be on our recovery, our long journey home now, getting through the early hours in the morning, and then into the next round of the Cup. But like I said, our focus now will be on Birmingham, and we've got a big game against Birmingham, and now we want to translate everything we've been working on, not only the transitions, got to mention obviously the set piece. Lee's been working hard on the training pitch with the players to get them set pieces, and I thought the delivery of them on the first half was superb, and how we didn't convert was disappointing, and then we got and converted in the second half. So it shows that we've got a lot of different weapons to our armoury, whether it's the transition, the spacing behind, whether we can play now and we're trusting our own ability, or if we can get set pieces, we also know we've got dominance aerially in the box to convert. And the question now for the players is now a good team now goes back to back, and we're going and taking all the confidence into the home game against Birmingham Sunday.
Yeah, and you mentioned the home game on Sunday. How important is it to carry that momentum from this game into that game?
Yeah, good teams win games. Great teams continue to win games. Last season we were a great team, and we knew exactly what the league demands, and we obviously went on that run and confidence. It's a fragile commodity, and a win, you can grow so quickly with a win, and I feel this group have got it. But one thing I'll say about this group is they've never let their heads drop. We have obviously suffered some hard defeats and some hardship over the last few months, and then obviously just before Christmas I thought that point away at Sunderland was vital. I think it was a catalyst, and then we had to kick on from that. So now to be unbeaten in two, I scored 5 goals over them too. Disappointed obviously not to keep the first clean sheet. That would have been quite nice against a team like Blackburn, but ultimately we've got loads now to build upon and take into Birmingham on Sunday.
How good would it be to be back home for the first time in 2025 at Wesley Park?
Yeah, and it feels like I said, it feels like an eternity since we last played a game. Never mind, last played a game at Wesley Park. So it'll be good to get back there. Obviously we train there, so we know the surroundings, familiar for the group. But for our fans, we obviously had a couple that travelled up today, given that the fact the men's game's going on as well. So their support and commitment and loyalty to us is superb. So it's great to see them and great to repay them with the journey they've got coming up. So now for the girls and for the staff, we want to put on a performance for our fans that are going to come on Sunday, and hopefully we can take a lot of the positives into that game, because it's going to be a difficult one. Birmingham are obviously going for a title, so we're going to have a couple of tweaks, and we'll obviously manage the group the best we can, but we'll go out there and we'll give everything we've got like we have today, and hopefully we can get a positive result.